Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Little Miss Recap is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Morning, Amy. How are you?
I'm okay. I have little fruit flies flying around me, but other than that, I'm good.
I'm sitting here rubbing my nose like someone who's having allergies or someone with a minor Coke problem. I'm not sure which one it is right now.
Let me tell you something. Well, speaking of Coke problem, Plathville, wild this week.
I haven't watched it yet. It's my afternoon. It's going to be my afternoon delight.
Veronica's not looking good.
She's not. Yeah, that's what you said. It's not a good look for this girl.
We need to. We took Rob to task for something similar.
Yes,
we need to stop just calling women sluts on television.
We do.
Not a good look.
No,
and not healthy.
The only person who should call a woman a slut on television is the woman herself, if she's doing it from a point of pride.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Because, you know, we have plenty of people in our life who are like, I'm a proud slut.
Yes.
Love
that's
it.
Fine.
Great. Anything else?
But
no bueno.
Not
No
good.
bueno.
But I was also going to say, I've been really suffering with the allergy situation.
I know you have.
And yesterday I'm like, fuck it. I just need to close up my house, put the air back on, get the air purifiers running again, do all the things. And we did that and we're fine this morning. So
you need to go see an allergy doctor.
I know I do. We just can't have our windows open.
I know. And I live with somebody who lives that life. I don't like that life.
No, I am a fanatic about having my windows open.
I love having our windows open.
Yes.
So we kind of, there's a balance, a give and take to it. But
yeah. Well, I'll keep my windows open and suffer, but last night was too much.
I understand. And last night, at least down here, it was just a little warm last night. We're getting like one last little warm.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Thing. Yep. Yep. Oh, good. Look who's here.
Oh, Leo, reporting for duty.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready to talk about 90 Day Tow?
I am.
So this
Once
episode
I get him settled. Yes.
This episode, guys, was a 2-hour episode, but from going forward, it will be an hour, which Amy likes it that way.
Amanda likes it that way too.
Yeah.
Particularly when Amanda has a lot of notes to do at the same time. It's nice when it's an hour versus 2.
Yeah, the 2 hours it's a little too much.
It's a long time.
So, Amanda, why don't we start with pardon me, our new couple, Greta and Matthew, because I want to end with Johny and Sumit.
Okay.
Johny and Sumit are going to be the stars of this season.
They're going to be something else, but I think this Greta woman is going to be real interesting.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
And I say this as somebody who's literally holding my cat right now, who may be my best friend, with my Pope Leo mug in hand. I mean, I'm a cat person. And I think this woman's a loon. But I like her.
I like her too.
She's cute. She's spunky. So
she's adorable. She looks like the lady from The Incredibles that I always talk about.
Yes.
The doctor with the little glasses.
Yes, she does. Yeah. She is cute as a button.
Yeah.
So we've got Greta from Oklahoma and Matthew from England.
Do we have ages for them?
Greta, I think she said she was like 28 or 29, something like that. They both seem age appropriate, late 20s.
Age appropriate. Yeah.
She just graduated from law school, so I'm gonna deduce some age from that. So we begin with Greta having a photo shoot with Hazel. You may ask who Hazel is if you're not watching. Hazel
not her grandmother.
Cat. No, Hazel is her cat. A very cute cat.
Very cute.
Very cute. And Greta says that Hazel is the cat version of her and understands her more than anyone else ever. And they are both Aries. They are both passionate and independent. She says they both have quirky personalities, or maybe only she does. Okay, let's take a moment here. Again, I am a hardcore cat person. Leo has a personality, no doubt.
Yeah.
Toby has a personality, no doubt. I think she's extrapolating a lot. Or she's over identifying with this cat because she's never felt like accepted by anybody.
I think that's part of it because she does talk about that.
About her family and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
This relationship with sweet little Hazel is something else.
Well, and what I worry about is we always outlive our cats. I'm worried.
Usually, yes.
I'm worried for this whole situation to go
I am
south.
too. And she's leaving Hazel.
Yes.
So we'll find that out. So people,
like, what is she going to get? 15 years out of Hazel?
Yeah, and Hazel's like
maybe 20.
But Hazel's like 12 already, isn't she?
Yeah, that makes me nervous. I'm nervous for her.
This is Leo age. So people think it's odd to have such a connection with a cat, she says, but she just thinks people are weird. And I'm kind of not disagreeing with her. And I'm here for Hazel the cat. So she says she is a nonconformist. She does her own thing. This is Greta, not the cat. Though she probably might say these same things about Hazel. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
And she just finished law school. Definitely just her, not the cat. Passed the bar, and she wants to work in animal law. So we learn she's real into animals.
I love this because she walks the walk.
She is not hypocritical about this at all.
She's like, I'm vegan. I practice animal law. Like, I am into the animals.
Her whole personality is taking care of animals, and she's doing it, which is great.
Unlike Veronica from Plathville, who uses animals as a shield
distraction
from the hatred.
Right. She's hoping right now she can post enough cute puppy photos to overcome her poor showing on her TV show.
Yes.
It won't work, girl. It won't work. So she's real into animals. She's a vegan. She says humans don't get her until she met Matthew.
Okay, well, Matthew's a little cutie.
Matthew is a cutie pie. So we meet Matthew, and he says he's a big nerd. He's building a Titanic replica, Amy.
I know. I was so into it.
I knew you would be real into that.
I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here?
What's happening here? I'm into this. And he says he's attracted to crazy women. He's usually the sane one. So, okay, we're setting this up. They met on what they refer to as vegan Tinder. I don't think it's vegan Tinder per se.
Yeah.
Though I did learn of a different dating site recently called Instabang.
Oh, I like it.
Great. Okay. You do you. They met on the dating app version, vegan Tinder, and he works in finance. And that was attractive to her because people on this app tend to be hippies and unemployed. So she's real pumped he has a job and seems to be smart. Yeah. And on their first date, they discussed finance and economic policy. So she was real into him. I mean,
she found herself a little vegan nerd.
You're right. I'm not into finance, but if a guy can talk about the things that I find interesting at a great level, that's hot. So she was studying abroad at Oxford. She's on vegan Tinder, and they met 2 weeks before she was about to leave. And they had a great spark. They kept talking when she came home. And Greta says for her, romantic relationships are hard because she struggles to connect. And but she's really connected with Matthew, and she's gone back to England a bunch of times to visit him. And on one of the trips, he proposed, and they decided that she will move to the UK, and they're going to live with his parents until they can get an apartment. And this is due in large part to the fact that he has a job. She doesn't, because she just passed the bar. I mean, not for any other reason than she's been in law school. She just hasn't got a job yet.
She can't practice law there. She needs to take some kind of test. Yeah.
She's going to have to take some probably additional coursework and take whatever the English version of the bar is.
Yeah. Well, she has to take a wig fitting class too.
And a wig fitting class too. Yeah. Oh God, what if those wigs aren't vegan?
Oh, that's a problem.
I don't know if she would wear it. I mean, I don't think she would wear it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A problem.
So we began this scene, and we're ending the scene with Greta doing the photo shoot with the cat because she's leaving Hazel behind because Matthew's parents have a bunch of animals. There's some dogs. There's a cat. Hazel, not into other animals.
Yeah, Hazel doesn't play well with others.
No, Hazel doesn't play well with others. So until they have their own place, Hazel cannot come and join them. And this is really hard for her. And I understand. I couldn't move without Leo and Toby. I'd be devastated.
I could move without Nellie in a second. I could not move without Arlo.
Yeah.
I'd be very devastated. Upset. Nellie, I would be like, I'll just come and visit you once a week. And while I'm not around, you can eat all the shit you want. You can bark at the television every 2 seconds, all you want. Yes.
You can live your best life over there, girl. And I'll be here every once in a while.
Yep.
Just say hi.
Doing what you do.
Right. So she says she's giving up a lot. She's giving up her friends. She's giving up a job or a potential job. And, but Matthew understands her soul, and she knows she needs to give this a chance. So we now see her with her girlfriends. They're throwing a girls' night, or what they've started calling the Wives Club, because a bunch of them got engaged around the same time. It's cute.
Kind of cute.
And they're doing crafts and stuff. It's a night I would be into. She's but actually we should probably call ourselves the Grandmom Club, because we all like knitting, we like to drink tea, and now we learn Greta's been taking opera classes.
Oh my God, she's a lady of a certain age.
These are all ladies of a certain age.
Yep, they could be back body form.
They could Greta could totally be a backdoor friend.
Absolutely, 100%.
As long as she didn't have to yell at people about what they were eating.
Yeah, that's
good.
not allowed.
No, we don't shame people for what they eat in backdoor friends. So she says she's nervous and getting excited, but she's nervous because she's going to be living with Matthew's family. They aren't vegan. The house is small, and she just doesn't do well with families. So now we get the tragic backstory of Greta, and it's sad. Her mom died when she was 5, and her dad remarried, and she never felt like her stepmom wanted her to exist.
Yeah, it's really sad.
That's not good. Yesterday, as we're recording this is Saturday, yesterday, I attended a funeral for a very close friend of mine whose mother just passed. And one of the things that my friend's stepfather, the deceased husband, was talking about was how wonderful my friend's mom was at his first wife had died. And she came in, and how like wonderful she was at respecting the memory of his first wife and his mother, the kids to his his kid's mother, but also played a motherly role. Like it's a delicate needle to thread.
Choosing a step parent for your children is probably one of the most important decisions you'll ever make.
Yeah. Yes.
If you're not married,
if you're
to
doing
the father
it right
or whatever.
Yeah. If you're doing it right. Yeah. And it was just lovely to hear how wonderful Marie became for this family. And it doesn't sound like Greta got that. And that's really sad.
It's unfortunate. It's really sad.
And she says because of this, she like doesn't really know how to interact well in a family setting. And she feels like she lacks the skills to be successful with families. And I kind of understand that as an only child with divorced parents. I don't know how to do big families well.
Yeah.
I get very overwhelmed by it. I'm always worried I'm not doing it right. I'm worried about all the relationships. I understand this. And she and her friends are talking about what she's going to need to do to practice law in the UK. And she says, I'll have to take a course and take an exam. So when I get there, until I have the money to do that, because it sounds like it's going to be kind of expensive to do that, she's going to work for an animal advocacy organization. Sounds perfect. And she talks about how when she was a little girl, she got gerbils when her mom was sick. They would go to the pet store, and it became a great diversion for her, and it brought her so much happiness, which is really lovely. So her friends give her a pep talk about her panicking and what she will do if their relationship doesn't work out. So her friends are trying to help her, like, what if this goes sideways?
Yeah.
How are you going to handle that? And Greta says, like, this is a risk. In total, we've only really spent 5 weeks together. They've been together for like a year and a half, but they've only spent in-person time about 5 weeks together. So I'm glad that she realizes that, like, yes, we've been together for a long time, but we don't know each other day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And what will that look like?
But it really is low stakes. Like there's
it's
no
very
kids.
Low stakes. She can just move back.
She has a really nice friend support group in the United States she can come back to.
Yeah.
That will help her out. She's passed the bar here.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So she could move right back to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Live her life. And she says her image of love is very fairy tale. And her friends give her a lot of, real deal of life and love. They give her the true story. And she says, sometimes it's hearts and flowers, and sometimes you're pissed about a messy house. And yeah. That's life with somebody. Sometimes you're super in love and it's great. And sometimes you're like, oh my God, if you don't put that packet of open juice away, I'm going to murder you. Like both of these things exist.
I'm more concerned about the person who has a packet of juice.
Well, I was trying to describe. So Todd has these like flavor packets for his water, or like lemonade flavor packets.
Okay.
And
so the powder packet.
The powder packet. And
yeah.
I'm just gonna say there's a lot of powder left on my counter. And
Gotcha.
So
understand.
She's just hoping everything's gonna fall into place because she loves him. And that's where we leave her.
I like them.
I like them too. I think they're gonna be really, really interesting. This could go well. This could turn into a flippin' nightmare. We don't know. But it is what it is, and that's where we leave these crazy kids.
Okay. We need to do one more of your couple back to back here. So do you want to do Manon and Anthony or Luke and Madeleine?
Let's do Manon and Anthony just because that's where I am in my notes.
Okay. Let's do it, girl.
So we pick right back up where we were previously with Manon yelling angrily in French at Sarah.
Yeah, it's great.
Which we're into. And kicking her out of her house.
Yeah,
Randy,
that was wild.
I know.
You know what it is? Manon is just in her feelings.
She is. And she has very big feelings.
Yeah, she's really just in her feelings. And there's part of me that related to that.
I bet.
Yeah, like she's just kind of having a breakdown.
Yes. On national television for all the world to see.
And it's a multi-day breakdown.
Yes.
And it's because she's going through this huge change. And that's
Mhm.
me. I'm always like, when I go through a big change,
Yes.
I'm very emotional.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. And Randy, the father, yells at everyone to stop. Manon storms back into the house. Sarah says that her relationship with Manon has been great, basically until about 10 minutes ago. And she's completely blindsided and she doesn't feel like she deserved that attack. And we see Manon back in the kitchen with Anthony and she's breaking down. And she says, this is not what I wanted to happen today. Anthony's trying to calm everybody down. I feel like Anthony spends a lot of time trying to calm people down.
Anthony's a peacemaker.
Yes.
Mhm.
Anthony might be a Libra.
Maybe.
Maybe. He's keeping people on peace. We find out Anthony and Sarah are twins.
Yes.
Which then kind of explains even more why this feels a little like.
And I understand what Sarah was doing. Let's get back to the initial offense.
Yes.
I understand what Sarah was doing. She's like, you basically make it sound like living with my brother is a fucking nightmare and this could
Right.
end at any moment. Now you're telling me, but like, you don't have that conversation in front of the parents.
No.
That's the sin here.
Yes.
Like, if you want to have it in front of her, I don't even think you should have it in front of Anthony.
I don't either.
But if you
I think
wanted
Sarah should have,
fine.
I think Sarah should have taken Manon out for a glass of wine and
Yes.
gone, girl, I'm concerned. Because like 10 minutes ago, you said being with my brother literally makes you feel like you're dying inside. And now you both are moving to France.
And it jeopardizes Manon's relationship with the parents.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Because now Manon looks like a crazy person.
Not cool.
No, it was not good. It was not good timing. And Anthony says he is surprised that Manon confided about divorce with his sister. So he's a little upset about that. Manon and Anthony are walking on a lot of eggshells around each other right now. I don't know if these crazy kids are going to make it.
It's not good.
It's not good. And his family all leaves with a kind of, we'll deal with this later, which I'm like, well, later better happen in the next 2 weeks because later, we don't have a lot of later happening in front of us.
Yeah.
Manon says she confided in Sarah because she's family and that's how she operates. How she operates with family and how Anthony and his family operate aren't the same.
And it's his family, girl.
It's his family, not
yours.
At
the end of the day, it's his family. Remember that.
Yep.
We've all been burned by that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And Manon knows sometimes that this is a drastic measure to move to France, but she says drastic measures are needed for drastic problems. These guys are saying it, but I feel like they're tiptoeing and dancing around a little bit just how bad their marriage is right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad. And it's the day before moving day. They've been staying with Anthony's aunt and uncle. Everyone's excited and stressed. And she says, I want to cry and throw up simultaneously. And I'm like, I've been there. I've been there. She says they've been staying at the aunt's house and his sister has apologized. So they've resolved that issue. So they made this decision together. So she and Anthony are talking on this bed. She's got her hair up in curlers. I like her style. She cracks me up. I like her too. A
lot of people aren't going to. I understand that, but I like her. So far, my biggest complaint about her is she's just very emotional and doesn't have a lot of emotional regulation. But she's also going through a huge change, like you just said. She tells him that she's happy that they're doing this together. She doesn't resent how attached Ben is to him. I think this is going to become a huge fight between the two of them. This is the issue.
About the baby. And she hasn't been feeling herself. This is a lot for her. She thought LA would be her forever home. And she's gone through a lot. And she has to realize just going back to France doesn't make her a failure.
Yeah. She's really struggling with this.
She is. She's really internalized this of like, I swore when I got to the US, I was never going back. I was going to, come hell or high water, make LA work.
Yeah.
And now she's going back and she's dealing with feeling like a failure. I don't think this makes her a failure at all.
I don't either, but she is going back to a place where she hates and she, according to her, she will be judged on her appearance.
Yeah.
And so she's going from someplace that she feels safe and accepted to someplace that she feels unsafe and not accepted. And that's terrifying.
That's terrifying. And I wonder though how much easier it'll be having a support system and feeling loved and cared for if that's how she feels in her marriage. Like if you feel loved and cared for in your life, what other people think matters less.
I agree.
It can matter less. So I'll just be curious to see what happens. And she says, I always thought I was having my American dream, but maybe my American dream was truly meeting Anthony and having Ben. That's the dream. And that can be, as long as I'm with the three of us are together, the American dream can be anywhere.
Yeah.
And he says it means a lot because he has felt like he is pushing her into this idea. And she agrees that their family unit is the most important thing. They will make it work. And now basically she just wants to bang and starts talking about riding his disco stick. And that was enough for me.
Yeah.
Apparently they've been enough stress that they haven't done the horizontal hokey pokey recently. And so she needs that.
And he just smiles with that stupid mustache. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he
like
needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it.
So today is moving day. Manon is terrified and devastated. She's freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, there is something deeper here.
There is something deeper here. And I'm real curious to see what it is.
It's something about, like, she is, according to Anthony, it seems like she has an obsessive need to be successful and to work. And, and her drive is a little obsessive.
Over the top. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if, I don't know. Let me put it this way. It's going to be real interesting to get our eyes on her family.
Yes, I cannot wait to get her.
Because we got to see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm. So they say goodbye to the aunt and uncle. It's sweet. Manon says she's determined to make this work, or is determined to make the U.S. work, and now she's going back to a country she never wanted to return to. She can't stop looking around and walking away from her dreams and all that she's worked for, and she just wants to spend time with her son and save her marriage. I don't have
the commentary online about this couple is. Please remind us why they're going back to France. Like, nobody seems to understand. Now, we did have a BDF say that Marseille is pretty inexpensive.
Much cheaper than Paris, yes.
Yeah. So, like, a nest egg of 80 grand is going to...
Well, we don't have a nest egg of 80 grand anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because we've just had to spend about 30 grand.
Yeah.
Getting everything in order and getting out of town.
So, the nest egg of 50 grand will go a lot further there.
Yes. Yes.
But I still think it would go pretty far in, like, Vegas.
Vegas is a lot more expensive than it used to be. But yes, they could move to places in the U.S. that are more affordable.
Yeah.
I mean, they could take that $50,000, move to Philadelphia, buy themselves a decent townhouse, and have like an $1,800 mortgage. I mean, like,
I just wonder if healthcare and stuff is a bigger part of this.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is because we're so screwed around here.
And, maybe just the mass violence they want to
And
get
the
away
mass
from.
violence, the daily mass murders that happen in our country.
Yeah.
That might be something. It doesn't happen in France.
I'm feeling it, girl. I'm feeling it, Manon.
Manon, we're with you.
Yeah.
So Anthony says part of the problem is they view money very differently.
Yeah. This
For
is a
him,
problem.
as long as their needs are met, he is good. But she is worrying because she hasn't even been working for a few weeks. And like for her, it's always about making sure there's more and more and more.
And she says that like she needs to have a lot to feel safe.
Yes. So I can't wait to get eyes on her family and see what that relationship looks like, because I don't think it's good.
And I just feel like, and I say this to you all the time, you've got to be on the same page financially.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a value difference here.
Yes, this is a huge value difference.
But I do think that he can figure out why her value system is the way it is. Like this is clearly born out of some kind of trauma response. Yeah.
Yeah. And I do believe they love each other.
I do too. I
don't know if they'll make it, but I do believe they love each other.
Yeah. So
they're going to live with her family, and they both say that if they continue with their current patterns, it's not going to matter if they're in Marseille or LA. It's not going to go good. Again, what was the Avett Brothers line?
If you run, make sure you run to something and not from. Yeah. Because lies don't need an airplane to get you anywhere, to find you anywhere, something like that.
Something like that. Wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the problem for
your lies will catch up with you. Your past will catch up with you. Whatever you're running from will catch up with you is the bottom line.
Absolutely. And so she says she wants a house and a happy, stable life. And he thinks that without those things, she won't be happy. And she's like, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Like, they just have such different values about all this. And now we get down to brass tacks, what a lot of this is about, which is around parenting and around Ben. Mm-hmm. He says he wants more help with parenting. She's like, I do the bath time routine. Mm-hmm. And they're fighting, and he doesn't like where this conversation's going. He's like, we're about to be on a plane for like 29,000 hours with a toddler. Let's try to chill out here. This is going to be bad enough traveling with a baby anyway. Let's not hate each other while we're doing it. Yeah. But he does say he feels like he's been doing solo parenting. And she's just been doing bath time. Yeah. That's really harsh.
She's literally walking around the house crying that she feels like a terrible mother. And then he says that.
Yeah. He's got a lot of resentment.
Yeah. Yeah. And she cries and says, like, how could you say that to me?
Right. It's awful. Yeah. It's a mean thing to say. Yeah. She yells at him about the life that she gave them. And solo parenting. She says, you've been solo parenting while I've been solo providing. And that's not fair either.
It's not fair. And here's the disconnect. Because he's saying, what he is saying to her is, I don't care where we live. The parenting is the important part. Our family is the important part. That's what I want for us. And she's saying, but I'm giving you this beautiful life. Right. That's where the disconnect is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can't yell at him for being the solo provider when that's the agreement you made.
Yeah, I agree.
It's in reverse it too. It's the same thing. Like, I don't feel like a stay-at-home mom can get really mad that her husband goes to work every day if the agreement we made is that you're going to go to work every day and I'm going to stay home with the baby every day. It doesn't mean it's hard. That doesn't mean there's not days where you're like, I can't fucking stand this anymore because this baby's driving me crazy. Whatever it is, like, you're allowed to be frustrated with it, but you together made this agreement.
Yeah, I agree.
And so you can't really throw it in each other's face. And she says, is this what we're going back to? Just lots of fighting? And he apologizes and says, this is why they're going to France. And she says it was hurtful and she won't forget what he said. And that's where we leave them.
Oh, and I have a feeling she never forgets.
Oh, I don't think Manon forgets a single slight ever.
No.
Ever. Okay.
All right. Let's go to the piracy, shall we?
Let's go to the pirate.
Mm-hmm. So Chloe and Johny, as you remember, Chloe is 23 from Boxford, Massachusetts. Johny is 32 from Aruba, and he's a fucking pirate.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
All right. So we meet Johny. We start with Johny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get this out of the way. He's hot. He's real hot. He is.
He's hot, but I have real problems with the very large Aruba tattoo across his chest.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the neck tattoo.
Oh, I also that the neck tattoo tells me he just makes poor choices.
Yeah.
The Aruba tattoo is weird.
As I've said in the past, I don't prefer a neck tattoo.
But it's not a deterrent.
It's not a deterrent. Nope.
For me,
so Johny's philosophy on life is happiness and fun. I mean, on paper, this guy lives a good life.
On paper, this guy's living his best life. I just don't know if he's ready to settle down and get married. Okay, question for you real quick.
Okay.
Which is worse, the neck tattoo or the baby feet that Matt of the thruple had on his chest?
The baby feet.
Okay, the baby feet are still weirder.
It's
okay.
weird.
It's weird. It's weird.
Here's the thing about pirating, okay? Because I just wrote, we see him pirating. Okay. Here's the thing about pirating. Is this going to be a profession through which you can age gracefully?
I feel like he's going to age out sooner than later.
You age out probably at 35.
Yeah. You need to continue to be real hot and young passing.
Although we've all been in those situations where there's always like a hot middle-aged guy. There's only like one of them. And he's like the dad of the group. And you can tell like he just had no other options.
Right. And he's kind of a hanger-on.
Yeah.
That could be Johny.
He's kind of cute. Yeah.
Johny, the hanger-on pirate.
Johny works for Jolly Pirates. He's the MC and the first mate on the boat. I mean, literally, this guy gets paid to go out on a booze cruise every day.
Yeah. It sounds like a great life to me.
Sounds great.
And then
he also
flirt with hot women all day.
Yeah.
Like
he also has to stock the boat with alcohol. He says this is a big booze cruise. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of women who want to bang me. And then he says Chloe came on a girls' trip and we really liked each other.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I like Chloe because she has no fear. She has a great body.
Okay.
She's fun. She's confident. She knows what she wants.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that she comes from a lot of money helps.
Doesn't hurt. All those photos of her next to him.
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. And she is so teeny tiny.
Yes.
She is such a little bit of thing.
And from those photos, they seem into each other. Do you believe in their love?
I think I believe in their lust.
Okay. I will tell you, spoiler, jump ahead.
Okay.
Shabuti has reported that she is back living in Massachusetts.
I saw that.
But he could be with her.
He absolutely could be with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or she could be visiting. I don't know.
Who knows?
So they hooked up and he didn't think anything of it because what's another hot blonde woman he's banging that week, right?
Right. Yeah.
But she came back.
His body count, as the kids say, of American women, I think is very high.
Very high. Very high. His body count from that day was
probably very high.
He's little Sarper the third over there.
Oh, yes.
So she came back a week later. They spent a lot of time together. And he says, both of us agree that we will not work long distance. Mm-hmm. But he's like, I can't leave Aruba. Like, look around. I have a fucking maid here, dude. Like, I'm not going to Boxford, Massachusetts.
I will be curious to see what his quality of life is outside of working on the pirate ship.
Well, it's hilarious because he tries to come off in this like the adult in the room. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what is happening here? Why is this pirate so mature?
Well, first of all, he's 9 years older than she is.
Yeah, he's 32. She's 23.
And that's a big 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Immaturity wise. I just wonder, I mean, having been to Aruba, when you're in and around all of the resorts and all that, it's gorgeous and all that. But like so many of these Caribbean islands that make all their money off of tourism, when you get off the tourist path, it's really a depressed economy. Like I think she's gonna like not be staying in a nice hotel and then go, ooh, yeah, this might not be the life I want. We'll see.
I agree.
And I have no idea what his life. I mean, he may be living high on the hog. I don't know. We'll see.
So he's chatting with a fellow pirate about how his reputation as a player is just wrong. It's just wrong. Mm-hmm. And he says, I work for tips. I have to entertain women. This is just how it goes.
I really feel like we need at some point to write like a 90-day manifesto. And one of the paragraphs is going to be, if you pick up a guy whose sole job it is to entertain people, and that's what he entertained you, therefore you fell in love, you cannot get mad at him for flirting with other women. That's literally his job.
I agree. He says, but Chloe gets jealous. She calls him a lot, tons of phone calls. And
good
he
God.
tells this fellow pirate, like, I gave her access to my phone, my home cameras, everything.
This is a bit
And
much.
he says, the other day I went outside and I just sat outside for 2 hours and the cameras didn't catch where I was sitting. So she saw me leave and she saw me come back 2 hours later, but she didn't realize I was just on the porch sitting. Okay.
Okay,
Mhm,
Johnny.
mhm. Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he says she thinks I left and came back, but I'm like, girl, my car didn't move. Well, you
Someone
got
could
picked
pick
up.
you up.
Mhm.
I took an Uber in Aruba. It's possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he tells the camera, I did some stupid shit in the beginning. He's referring to when he went on a quote boys trip to Florida
With his other girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so did Chloe. One night she fell asleep and he went through her phone as you do and found her sexting with a guy.
Can we just stop going through people's phones all the time?
Let's stop.
I hate that.
Mm-mm. He tells Pirate Bro he wants to settle down with Chloe and just live with her and have a family of little pirates.
Yes, baby pirates.
Yes. And, is she mature enough for this? I just wrote, bro, okay.
Okay.
All right. Are we going to have some broth on this season?
We might have broth.
Mm-hmm,
We might very well have broth.
If you're not familiar, broth is fake bro growth. And we don't fall for it here.
No.
So Johny tells the camera she is 23. She loves to party. And I just, I don't want somebody on vacation mode. I want someone stable. Amanda.
Johnny, come on. Come on. Both of you, come on.
So now we go up to Boxer, Massachusetts. Mom is making Chloe her coffee. It's 5:45 a.m. Chloe is leaving her dog Teddy behind. She's very upset about this.
Mm-hmm.
Mom is already coming to see her next week, though. So, it's fine.
You'll be fine, girl.
Mm-hmm. She tells the camera, my mom has no idea that Johny cheated on me, and I don't really want her to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't want my mom to know that either if I was moving to another country for some guy who cheated on me.
No, other 90-day people, take a note. This is what you do. You don't tell right away, especially if you want the parents to like the person.
Right.
So she's in an Uber on her way to the airport. She says she's nervous. This is very scary. She says, not many people are on board with this here, but I am in love with a pirate and I must follow my dreams. And that's where
no one is going to squash her pirate love dreams.
No. That's where we leave them. Will she get free pirate rides for the rest of her life? Maybe.
Well, he's going to give her a lot of pirate rides.
I meant on the boat, the Jolly Roger, whatever it is. What is it? The Jolly Pirate?
No,
hold on. Jolly Pirates. Yeah,
okay,
he works
Jolly
for
Pirates.
Jolly Pirates. The Jolly Roger is Ocean City, Maryland.
Yes, it's very different. Very different from Aruba.
Mm-hmm.
As she leaves, first of all, why isn't her mother taking her to the airport? Why is she taking an Uber? Second of all,
maybe mom has to go to work. Mom seems like she's Melanie Griffith and working girl, just always working.
Pretty soon, Carly Simon's Let That River Run is going to start playing in the background and we're going to be good to go. Hashtag current references only. I love working girl. Anyway, also, why is she taking her very expensive, very nice, very warm winter coat with her?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing there.
For me, I would leave that at home and just run out from the house into the Uber. It's not that cold.
Agree. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't take that coat to Aruba. That feels
stupid. My kids didn't even bring a winter coat. Penelope didn't even bring a winter coat to Pittsburgh.
Okay. She just grab it at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she's like, I'll just see how it goes. I'm like, okay. Sure, you'll be back.
This is where you have to go, well, you're 18 and you're responsible for your own comfort.
For that coat.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Let's do Luke and Madeleine.
Luke, 31 from California. Madeleine, 20 from Colombia. Don't do the math too closely, folks. It's not good.
It's bad.
So Luke is moving in 1 week and they are getting married 2 weeks later. So Madeleine is looking for a new apartment for them. And they look at this gorgeous apartment. She's got her friend Catherine with her. They speak very quickly in Spanish, which made it challenging to keep up with what was happening here, but that's okay. And she is planning on buying her own apartment as her own investment. Yeah. We find out Madeleine is not solely a sugar baby here.
No, Maid Beati is doing real well.
Maid Beati's doing great. She's had other jobs. So
and she's dressed like Christina Applegate and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Yes. Okay, she's trying to dress like a grown-up, but she's still 20. So it's the 20-year-old vision of what a grown-up looks like.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She tells her friend that Luke is basically terrible in business, and she's been working at Made Beauty, and it's been doing great. Even though Luke's funded the start, she's kept it going, and it's doing well.
And we see customers there getting their nails done and stuff. Like, it looks like it's hopping.
It does. And it is the only investment of Luke's that has ever made money, she says. Great. And she's proud of herself for not needing him. And she says, growing up, and we get her backstory, which is kind of what we knew most of it from previously, but it's a reminder. Her mom was a single mom, had her at 16 years old. She said, my mom did her best, but I basically had to raise myself. And at 12, I started running away, eventually worked as a party promoter, which I'm going to guess that's how she's had a lot of sugar baby experiences. And now the salon is doing really well. And she says, people think I'm a sugar baby, but I'm the one in this relationship making money. Yeah. I'm the sugar mom, not the sugar baby here.
Yeah. Good for her.
Good for her. And her friend Catherine thinks Madeline is wasting her time with this loser, aka Luke. I kind of agree too.
I agree. He brings nothing to the table aside from he's going to get a pension way before she is, or Social Security.
Right. And her name is tattooed next to his dick. That's what he brings with him.
This guy's...
He's such a dope. A few months ago, Madeline was talking to another person in Colombia because Luke wasn't paying enough attention to her, and she was pissed. And so we have a lot of, I don't know if we're going to go full into cheating, but we have a lot of cheating adjacent behavior from both of these folks.
Yes, we do.
And he is her first love. And this is her first real relationship, and she believes he is good despite all of his mistakes.
Because she was a child.
Because
when he
was a child.
Her, is
still is a child.
Yep.
In this country, she cannot drink yet.
Yeah.
And her friend basically says, "You just want to get married." And Madeline knows that when he gets here, things will be great. They just need to be together. Now we see Luke up in California. It's hanging out with his bros for his quote unquote bachelor party.
Sure.
His bros put this party together. He's excited to be with Madeline, but he's scared, leaving everything behind. It's this typical story. And he says, this isn't a real bachelor party. This is just kind of hanging out with bros. Well, bro's going to bro, and we're going to have a bachelor party, whether you like it or not, Luke.
Yep.
And they're talking about Madeline and how they're not sure if she's the right one. And Luke says, well, when you know, you know. Said the word of everyone who has ever made a poor relationship choice.
Yeah.
Myself included. Madeline, we find out, ruined Luke's friend Brian's marriage, and for telling him about things that happened when Luke wasn't there. So now we go back in time. I had forgotten about this.
Yeah. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
So Brian is a friend of Luke's. He's American. He was married to this woman, Valet, who was a friend of Madeline's. When they all went they went to this cool lake. Remember, there was a whole beautiful play thing in the middle of the lake and a bounce house. It was cool.
Well, when you bring your girlfriend to a lake, there should be some bouncy houses.
There should be bounce houses because that's about her speed. And what happened was Brian is telling Luke that Madeline threw a party and let some dude sleep in her bed. That was the whole thing. Well, apparently Madeline's went nuts and has now somehow destroyed Brian's marriage. And Brian says that Madeline is manipulative and Luke will be taken advantage of, and it's Madeline's world and we just live in it, and Luke is totally controlled by her. Amy Archer, yes.
I have my hand raised.
Yes.
What is she taking advantage of Luke for?
Right. What is he bringing to the table?
Nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like when years ago somebody said to me, is somebody dating you for your money? I'm like, what money?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
My $30,000 a year that I made at the TV station as an executive. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And his other friends are like, dude, just go. Just try it. Worst that happens is it doesn't work and you come home and you can be a real miner / Bitcoin miner. We don't know.
Okay. Question.
Yes, Amy.
But didn't he do that already? He went. He tried. It didn't work. He came home. Done.
Well, no, he was never going to move that time. She thought he was. Remember, she picks him up at the airport with the balloons because, again, she's a child. And then he's like, by the way, I have to go back in 3 weeks because I don't have enough money for this.
Yeah.
So this time, hopefully he's not going to pull the, I have to go back.
Yeah.
And Luke thinks that Brian is genuinely concerned, but he loves Madeline, so he is going, and now they are going to get their drink on, and now a stripper shows up.
Of course.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
This stripper appeared to be a friend of somebody's. I don't feel like that they went all out on choosing a stripper.
Yeah,
this felt like real janky stripperness.
And the woman comes in and she's like, "Do you mind if I get changed?"
Right. Is that what's supposed to happen? I don't know. I've never had a stripper come to my home, so I don't know the proper protocol for this.
In a home when a stripper
right.
arrived.
The only time I've ever seen strippers is at clubs where such things happen. I don't know how the in-home delivery
version. No.
My God, we should just get strippers and be like, how do you guys work? What happens here?
Yeah, what's going on here? How do you guys get dressed?
Is there this
like a back seat switch? I don't know what happens.
What's happening here? And he's pissed and says it's not okay because Madeline's going to lose her mind. And he says, but this is also good, fun, good-natured fun.
Good, clean fun. With a woman twerking all over you.
Right. And it's just a bachelor party and it should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And now we see Luke getting a lap dance and we're just throwing dollar bills all over this living room. What is happening, Amy?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just making it rain.
I was waiting for like one of those dollar bill guns and shit just to come flying out. And Luke says that this is a rite of passage in the United States. This is right, Amy, to have this bachelor party.
Well, then Timmy did not have that rite of passage.
Nor did Todd. Nor did Todd. And it has to happen this way. But if Madeline finds out, she will dump his ass. So I'm really glad it is on television.
Me too.
So that when they watch the season, she can see this. And that's where we leave them.
What could go wrong?
Nothing. It'll be great.
Okay. Speaking of what could go wrong, Johny and Sumit.
It seems that we are more settled on Sumit than we have ever been.
I agree. Can we talk about Johny? Something's not right.
I feel like there's a book. Can we talk about Johny? Yeah. Yes, let's talk about Johny.
Something's not right.
She seems real out of it.
She sounds funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. She just seems slower.
Yeah. I don't know if it's aging or if something's happened.
I don't know.
Yeah. Her affect is different than it used to be.
I mean, there is a huge difference between 57 and 67.
Yes.
So she is feeling it, I think. But, wow. Okay. So Johny has brought 5 big bags of shoes into the house. And Sumit has no idea what to do with them.
No, of course not.
So now Johny is going to make dinner for the family. And Amanda, what she does is a crime against pasta.
It's a crime against dinner making. Even my mother, when I was a kid, on her like, I don't want to say laziest nights, but on the nights where she had the least amount of energy to put into this, and we did eat ragu.
Sure.
She at least doctored it up and threw some ground beef in. Like something happened to this to make it a little better.
Not only that, your mother was a single mother raising a child.
True. Johny has nothing else to do all day.
What is Johny doing? She just has dinner to make, and you're making it to impress your in-laws.
And this is it?
This is it? And ragu? You couldn't pick up something better?
There's no...
I was appalled. As an Italian, I am appalled.
Maybe you can't get rouse in India. I mean, if I'm good... Well, actually, you know what? You know what was a really good jarred sauce? Wegmans.
Yeah, they do.
The grandmas and grandpas are really good.
There's one called Victoria's that I really like.
That's good too. Yeah.
Yeah. This
not
is
ragu. Ragu is just like half sugar.
I have 100% poured a jar of sauce into a pan. Not when I was cooking for my in-laws the first time.
No.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And then she's using the Parmesan cheese out of the Kraft thing.
I know.
That has the sawdust in it.
The sawdust shaky cheese. Yeah. It's not good.
I just, okay. So this is all Johny knows how to cook, and she's using ragu and pre-grated cheese. Yikes. The best is when she's making it though, and Sheree is just staring on in horror. Jenny's going like, and you have to stir the pasta so it doesn't stick together. Stop trying to make it sound sophisticated.
It's not fancy, Jenny. It's not complicated. It's not. I did appreciate that Amit was like, it was a little too al dente. I'm like, yeah, go for you. Good for you, Amit.
The nephew has to share with his mother because they don't have enough bowls. And Johny is acting like Parmesan cheese is sophisticated. She's like, oh, you got to try this. How do you say Parmesan cheese? Oh, it's so delicious. And they're like, Okay.
Okay, this is why am I putting sawdust on here? This is
Mm-hmm.
gross.
Mama Sumit is like, this is edible. And Amit and Shri are like, this was trash.
Yeah, it was terrible.
In a confessional, Mama Sumit tells Jenny, I didn't like it. The taste was bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just, like, they're trolling us, right? That this was her dinner?
No, I think this was really the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Sadhna is going to chew Jenny up and spit her right out, and Jenny's not even going to realize what happened to her.
You made Sadhna
Ragu.
jarred sauce?
Sadhna is playing chess, and Jenny is playing like tiddlywinks.
Yeah, Jenny is playing the Plath family backgammon where they're staring at Lydia cooking dinner.
It's bad.
Sumit and Jenny are opening a cafe with the rest of his family. They love to cook, and this was Mama Sumit's suggestion. Okay. Jenny thinks because she'll be helping to run the cafe that she'll be able to come home and relax. And Mama Sumit is like, no way, bitch. That's when the cooking and cleaning starts.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You will work.
Sadhna does not, let me be very clear. Sadhna does none of the cooking and cleaning.
No.
She just
that's what Shri does.
Shri and Jenny.
Now Jenny.
Yeah.
Let's also remember Jenny is older than Sadhna.
Yes.
Yes.
So also she tells the camera, Jenny is not a kid anymore, and she has to start acting like a responsible woman. Jenny hasn't been a kid in a very long time.
No, you were a kid more recently, Sadhna, than Jenny was.
From one old lady to another.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we're little kids.
You forgot to mention, and I loved it when she came out from the sleeping room and just woken up, and Sadhna immediately starts reading her for filth for sleeping too long.
I have that next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was earlier.
So Jenny says, I can clean, but I'm not a cook. And they settle kind of on this. Okay. The next day, Sumit and Jenny are chilling in the bedroom, and he's like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Go out there. Go out there. And Jenny goes into the kitchen. Oh, hi, everybody. And she's like, I don't know. It's like 11 o'clock.
Why did Almanzo Wilder show up? I don't understand.
Know. And Jenny is in the kitchen, and Sadhna's like, make chai for me. And it's about time you got up. Like, it's 11 o'clock. What are you doing? Like, she just starts ordering her around. And Jenny's like, no, I want coffee. No, make chai for me. And I'm like, I would not do well in this situation. What the fuck is going on here?
But I am keeping eyes on Shri all of this, because she's like, thank fucking God I'm not the one in the hot seat anymore. Thank God this woman is attacking somebody else.
I think I would have a real problem being told what to do like this.
Oh, I would. I couldn't do this. I full stop could not do this.
I understand it's cultural.
I do.
But
there's the cultural aspect to it, and then there's the fact that Sadhna's kind of an asshole. So it would be real hard.
So Sumit has been in charge of finding a space for the cafe, and he has chosen a location nestled in between 5 other cafes.
Oh my God.
Oh. Amanda, I want
It's a hallway.
I didn't want to tell you this, but Timmy and I are opening a pizza shop, and we're going to put it right in the middle of 3 other pizza shops.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
We just, yeah. The
it's
people
Pizza
are looking
Alley.
for pizza, obviously.
It's Pizza Alley.
Jesus Christ. So this is a teeny tiny space. Sumit has already started construction, so we can't back out now.
It's a hallway.
It is tiny. I did write that it is doable.
It could be doable. You can't have 6 people working in there.
You can only have 2 people max.
Yes. You have one person at the counter.
One in the back.
Yeah. But it's really a hallway.
Jenny is like, oh, Sumit, this is not good. And she's like measuring with her arms.
Right.
Jenny the entire time, and this is only a Northeast Pennsylvania reference maybe, is walking around in what I describe as a Boscov's grandma sweatshirt.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
We used to go to Boscov's every November. Jenny and I pick out 5 of these sweatshirts for Graham for Christmas. And that was, she never even wore them because they were in her closet with tags on them when she died.
Right. Because they were probably so flammable.
Yeah, Graham was the type of person like, well, I'll wear this sweatshirt until it literally falls apart on me.
And then I'll get the next one.
Then I'll put the new one on.
Sure.
Yeah. Like I told you about the iron that was burning her hand. And so I bought her a new iron, and she's like, well, this one still works though.
Right.
So, and I'm like,
you're
like, Graham, if it's burning your hand, it's not working.
That means it's not
when
working.
She died, the new iron was still in the box under her sink.
Oh my God. Yeah. Love it.
So Sumit is like, look, we're going to start with as little as we need to save
Mhm.
money. Oh, and we can't wash dishes here since there's no water on site.
Right.
Sumit is now beginning to realize this is a nightmare. Like, you can literally see it coming to fruition in his brain that he has made the wrong decision here and that
Yeah.
his family's going to read him for filth.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Which is kind of just what his family does all the
Yeah.
time.
Sumit brings Jenny some steamed dumplings from the cafe next door, which he plans to beat. So at first I was like, okay, maybe they're going to have very different cuisine.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
that would make sense.
Right. Like if you have a dumpling shop next door and you open a pizza place next door, the fact that there's a dumpling shop next door doesn't matter.
Correct. But
But no.
no, he's like, we need to learn how to make this food better if we're going to beat these people.
Oh
Okay.
God, Sumit.
They're naming this the Family Cafe. This is a little on the nose.
This is
He says we are going to do coffee. Now that's a good idea. They're going
Yes.
to be the only cafe with coffee. And Jenny said our big coffee maker that does espresso and
Yep.
everything else is going to be the star of the show.
They should focus on like Italian and American coffee.
Yep.
Because that'll be very different than what other folks are doing.
Because they're in an area where there's a lot of students.
Mhm.
So this will be good.
Yep.
It will be, she says the coffee machine will be right in front and the students will see it. Now the family shows up. And Amit is like, nope, 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 nope. Mom says, we're going to be bumping into each other. And Amit says, yeah, this is not going to work. It should be more open. Dad says, movement is very difficult.
Yes.
Mom says, Sumit should have called us earlier. We would have told him no. So there's a lot in here about like dad is retired, but he's going to do this.
Mhm.
And Amit is quitting his job to do this. So I was trying to look up, does India have like a retirement safety net?
Okay.
And they do.
Okay.
And they even have like 6 months of paid maternity leave.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Which is more than the United States.
Because you know how much the United States has?
0.
0.
Mm-hmm. But they do have like, and granted, this was a quick search. I did ask some friends for some further clarification, but we can't seem to really get answers on this. But there is some kind of pension, social security system.
Okay.
I don't know because things are often more insidious than they appear on face value. So I don't know if it's, a class situation. We don't know.
Right.
But there is something. So, because I was worried about the dad. I'm like, oh my God, does he just have to keep working? Because
and maybe
nothing?
He wants to work.
He might want to work.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's still working. He's over 80 years old, but he wants to work. So he is.
So Sumit is like, we are not professional cafe people, and this is what we have. And he tells the camera, for years I have been the black sheep because of this oldie over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do something, but it feels like I disappointed them. Yeah, well, you did. Sumit says, even though I've spent a fuck ton of money on this, there is another space around the corner that we can go look at. So he drags the whole family around the corner, and it is much bigger and it has water. And it's like, it makes much more sense. However, the problem is it's around the corner and out of sight.
Yes. Let's also, come back to the fact that the cafe that they are choosing doesn't have running water.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to have to bring in water all the time.
And I've seen this happen before. This local brewery down by us that has since closed, they didn't have food grade water into the building because it was on a well. The guy had to bring the dishes home all the time.
Yeah,
and wash them.
It's a nightmare.
So it's a lot. So what do you think about this space? What should they pick here? Because they go back and forth, and Jenny says, neither location is ideal, but in the front we'll have to attract more business. Like, are you agreeing with Jenny here?
I am. I mean, they both have problems, but if you have to pick, get in front of your clients over a better space.
Yeah, I would want to know, like, are we allowed to put a sign? Are we allowed to put, you know what I mean? Because what worries me is if you're basing your whole business on coffee, you're going to need a lot of water.
Yes, it's
and
a
you're
lot
gonna
of
need
water.
to make sure it's quality water, and it's, I don't know.
I don't know. This doesn't seem
no
neither
water
of these seem like good ideas.
Kind of has me worried.
Yeah, that's the bigger problem. It's like, I wish they had more money because I'd say, okay, have both locations. Like, serve out of the one that's street side and do all the prep in the other one.
Yeah, that's smart.
But
maybe they will do that.
Maybe. I don't think they can afford it, though. The sweet, sweet Matt Sharp money only goes so far.
Yeah. So then we end with Johny saying, we need to make this work so we can move the fuck out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sumit's like, oh, we're good. We're never leaving here.
Yeah. Next time on, Chloe and Johny, not off to a good start.
No.
He worries that she will leave when things get hard.
Mm-hmm.
She will.
She will.
Sumit calls in a chef who mocks Jenny making spaghetti, and Jenny goes right back at him. Jenny is kind of mean.
Jenny's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I don't love her.
Yeah. I enjoy her on my television, but I would not want to be her friend.
I agree.
Yeah.
Greta is horrified she'll need to share a fridge with meat eaters.
Mm-hmm.
Luke tells his dad about the bachelor party, and Manon and Anthony arrive in Marseille, and she starts sobbing immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. So this could only go well.
Okay. Do you want to track our animals now?
Sure.
Or do you want to do it on UK? We'll do it on UK.
Do it on UK because it'll be our last our second to last UK.
Yeah. So what did you think?
It's good. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying these people. I'm liking Greta, and we'll see if we like Matthew. Mm-hmm. I think it'll be an interesting story. Mm-hmm. And I'm enjoying this.
I agree. Let me tell everybody what is coming up next, because we have more people listening to this than we do UK.
Okay.
Oh, one thing I do want to tell everybody is next week, 90 Day the Other Way, this coverage that you're listening to right now, will be moving to Wednesdays because Seeking Sister Wife is back.
God, I love the world.
That will be on Tuesdays because I'm sorry, that's a priority.
It's more important.
It's more important. I'm sorry. I love 90 Day, but so tomorrow you're going to get Plathville, and it is okay. And then you're getting Big Love on Thursday. That's on the $12 tier. And you also get Real Talk on the $12 tier. And then on Saturday, Amanda and I have a surprise. We have a BDF who is an expert astrologer coming in to give us some insight on our sister wives.
On the Browns.
Yes. So we're going to do a little special. Mm-hmm. And then don't forget that next Sunday is the final YouTube Live.
Yes.
For Christine Brown Woolley's book.
Leading up to the premiere of season 20 of Sister Wives.
Can't wait. If you've never watched Sister Wives, now is the time to jump in.
It's only 20 seasons in. You're fine.
Get in. Get in the pool. It's warm.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Amanda, thank you. If you want to support the show, please consider leaving a 5-star review.
Yes.
It really helps. And check out Murder She Watched, our murder show podcast, where we're doing... What did you and I do over there? An unknown number.
We did unknown number. You and Becca are doing the staircase, which is just
Becca and I are doing the
chef's
staircase.
Kiss. It's amazing.
Tomorrow Kyla and I are doing the Dateline of Donna at Adelson. Is that how you say her name?
Good.
Family Matters. So that will be over there. And we got a lot of stuff going on there. Next week I'll be in Pittsburgh.
I know you will.
Seeing my girl.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you, everyone. And we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Shopify's point-of-sale system helps you sell at every stage of your business. Need a fast and secure way to take payments in person? We've got you covered. How about card readers you can rely on anywhere you sell?
Thanks. Have a good one.
Yep, that too. Want one place to manage all your online and in-person sales? That's kind of our thing. Wherever you sell, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/listen. Shopify.com/listen.